back in the 70s, Father Blaney was approached by a family, and they said there really isn't much for our adult with Down syndrome. And in his research, he realized, well, actually, there isn't more out there. Once they graduated high school, there wasn't much for our friends with intellectual disabilities. And so he said, well, I'm going to change that. And he started a faith-based camp for adults with intellectual disabilities, 18 and older, and had such great success for that he at that point said, well, why does it have to stop at camp? And so when he was searching for the property, he found the 185 acres that were located now in LaPorte County, and he said, this is going to be it. I always like to discuss, when we talk about the sub-communities within the big communities, we call them a village. So 3 homes in each village. What I like to describe is when you go to college, you might identify by the dorm that you live in. So it's a sub-community of the greater community. There's still great pride in being a part of Share Foundation, but each individual village of 3 homes has its own personality. The life of a resident, a villager, we pour into them through 4 major pillars. That's intellectual, that's spiritual, that's their work life, and then their health. And so part of that means getting up just like everybody else and going to work. So on the property of Share, we have 185 acres, so our villagers actually take care of our property, so they'll be on the mowing crew, they'll be weeding in front of their houses and taking care of the land. But then there's also an aspect where we make soap that we sell that goes to help directly benefit their life. So they make soap in our workshops that they go out to different craft fairs and vendor fairs. We also have these old looms, and they weave dish towels and rugs and different things like that. And so that's the work life. But then we found at Share, we said, we all want to be lifelong learners. And so we said, just like their siblings grew up and were able to go to college, we wanted to be able to provide that. And so we actually have volunteer college professors that come, and they've helped form the intellectual pillar of our foundation, and they teach them math. We have a literacy program, reading and writing, art, and all of those different things that encompass kind of like a college education so that they can continue to learn. And so we're hopeful that that focus on their education will actually not only increase their quality of life now, but 10, 15, 20 years from now will continue to increase their quality of life.
I'm from Alabama. I wanted some independence. I was not doing much at home, so I came up here for a week, and then I decided to come and live here because it felt like it would fit me at the time, and it's done very well. I really enjoy it. I have a lot of friends, especially my best friend's probably my housemate Mary. My favorite job would be the craft room, where we make rosaries and other crafts. And then the mowing crew is my favorite job during the summertime. Very fun. I enjoy it very much. It gives me like peace and time to myself. I can do all of it. I can do the weed whacker, I can do push mow, but I think the tractor is my favorite. I love playing video games with one of my friends, Matt. He loves video games, and so do I. All of our friends, we love to get together and play and watch movies, and we have fun. It's very important to me to have friends, people I can talk to and that I trust. I've been able to cook a lot more. I go out to different places now. Share really helps. We'll go to them if we really need to talk. If it's really something's really bothering us, they listen to what is bothering us, and then also praying about it helps also, because I know that God's always there if I need Him. I can just pray for His guidance, and it helps.
Our hope is that they truly are able to call Sharing Meadows home as long as possible. And so it's an exciting time. We have plans for 9 more homes, and so we'll break ground on 3 more. We'll reevaluate and see where else can we grow? How else can we move forward? Who else needs our mission all across the country? And so we're very excited, very encouraged. You can definitely see and feel the presence of God on the property, that He continues to bless us and continues to show us the way to grow and to reach those people.
I know that God's always